Welcome to Count Stackula on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one of my videos. So I think we got to talk about the hysteria in the market. All right, so let's dive in. Yeah, so right now it seems like the sky is falling, doesn't it, on all social media, with banks collapsing left and right, and people talking about the end of the global economy as we know it. Yeah, well, that's all pretty serious stuff, isn't it? I think there's obviously some FUD out there, and we are definitely in a recession, in my opinion. Obviously, this is just my personal opinion. I'm by no means a financial advisor or even close to that, but I think it's pretty obvious. It was obvious to me quite a while ago. It's kind of like the frog in hot water scenario where, the water is slowly heating up, and so the frog doesn't jump out of the water, but as soon as it starts boiling, it's too late. And yeah, well, I think I was anticipating a little bit more of this type of activity like in the second or third quarter of 2023, but it actually showed up at end of quarter one. And yeah, I'm talking mainly about banks collapsing, because now, all the media, Dave Ramsey, his interpretation of it, he calls people who invested in this bank playas. If you saw that video, which is pretty funny actually. So these playas, venture capitalists, that's his excuse for why you shouldn't be scared about your money in banks, because this is players' money. You don't have to worry. This guy, it's more entertainment than education, I'll say that much. So let's get back to these banks. Now, obviously, you're not going to see the same thing that happened in 2008, because this is a completely different situation. This was brought on by a pandemic, and so it's going to be it's going to be entirely different. And back in 2020, we pretty much prophesized that okay, we're gonna print our way out of this problem and then deal with the consequences. And here they are. So now we're dealing with the consequences. I don't think anyone anticipated quite the roller coaster ride, except for maybe, some really smart financial analysts. But if you've been stacking, then a round of applause. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back, because you are doing your due diligence. You are doing your job. You are protecting yourself from this exact type of situation where, although financial gurus like Dave Ramsey will say you have nothing to worry about, your money is safe in the bank, the reality is that it's a contagion, okay? When one bank falls, it affects everyone. So, and that's what we're seeing. And, it wasn't just these crypto banks that fell. Now we have Credit Suisse, one of the biggest international banks out there, is in some serious problems. They're looking at bailouts, big time bailouts. But have you been stacking? You're going to do all right, because putting your money in gold and silver, especially gold, during a time like this with an economic crisis, gold will definitely position you for setting yourself up for greatness. Because in every economic crisis, gold has been a winner. When the stock market crashes, gold goes up. And this situation is going to be no different. We're going to see a lot of hedge funds invest in gold. So in terms of positioning oneself, obviously we talked about gold. Gold is a great play. Silver, it's going to be a good play as well. And I think, it might take longer for silver to show its strength. It's not a bad play. And I think, my sources tell me also that miners will be a good play, potentially. But you got to keep in mind, everything has a time frame. If we are truly heading into a recession, and in my opinion, we're already there, but if we are heading into a recession in which like the media finally admits to the fact that, oh, we're in a recession, shucks, then there's going to be some major downside. And that downside is going to bring everything down, including the metals, including miners, including the whole stock market. All right, so we're going to keep it short. I just wanted to remind you to check out some of those nifty 3D printed boxes for your coin storage solutions, and hit me up if you're interested in any custom work. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Count Stackula on YouTube. Be careful out there. I'm out. Peace.